I speak unto thee this day, and I would ask thee, why is it that my own people do not want to be near unto me? That is, why do my people estrange themselves? Why do they go a-whoring after the world? Why do they follow those things that are vanity and vexation? For I say, it is me, the living God, who has created men, created women, to follow, to serve, to obey me. And I say, if they would indeed draw near to me, then they would be partaking of that which I delight to give. But I say, you are living in a time frame when men and women have estranged themselves from me. They have taken up idols, and I say they've gone a-whoring from me. That is, they have given themselves to every foul and vile, polluted, corrupt, and wicked thing, and I say they are loving it so. And I say it is because they have chosen the way of estrangement from my arrangement, and they think somehow that I, the living God, must be satisfied in the same. But I say that I'm not satisfied with this adulterous, perverse, and vile generation. No, not at all. But I say that I'm sorely displeased because those who are claiming that they love me, claiming that they serve me, do not serve me at all. That is, they do not serve me in that which I require, that which I desire. But I say they are serving a multitude of idols. And I say all the while they are claiming the Lord hath said, but I have not spoken it unto them. But I say they conjure up their own image, their own imagination, and oh, how they love it so. For I say they put themselves in control, they put themselves in the seat of rulership, and there they remain. But I say that I, the living God, will have no respect towards them in the day of my wrath, my fury, my indignation reveal. That is, I will have no respect towards them because they are far from me. That is, they have chosen to walk in that which I had forbidden unto them, and yes, they are loving it so. They have chosen to walk in that which I never intended, nor did I provide, but I say they chose it of their own. Now I say, if you really consider when men will grow high-minded and proud, what do they do except take themselves far from me? That is, for all of their pride, their conceit, their arrogance, and assurance that they know it all, I say it is not true. For I say it is me, the living God, and me alone they are meant to seek, to please, to obey, and follow after. And I say if they would be coming forth in the way that I offer, the way that I provide, they could be ever kept by me. But I say because they are choosing the place of estrangement from my arrangement, because they've gone a-whoring after the gods of the heathen, because they are bowing to the god of self, I say they're in a place where they're not pleasing me. And I say it is me, the living God, who has indeed been laying my wrath upon them. But I say because their eyes are blinded by the god of this world, and their ears are stopped up by their own fatness, they do not even perceive nor receive what it is that I, the living God, do give unto them. That is, they do not even perceive my chastisements, my punishments, my rejection of them, but I say they imagine that it must be the devil doing those things. But I say it is me, the living God, who has turned my hand against my own people because of their refusal to walk uprightly in me. And I say because they have refused to respect the fact that I am the Almighty and bow unto me, I say they are determined to have their own way. Now I say in this wayward generation there are many depleted, there are many exhausted, there are many who put on vain religious shows. That is, they put on an outward display of their love for me, but I say inwardly they rebel against me. That is, because they will not allow my rulership over them, they will not allow me to dictate in their lives. But I say they are so proud of their freedoms, they think they are free of me. And I say in the process of exhibiting their own wayward ways, I say they are counted as fools before me. Now I say that I, the living God, never called thee to be fools, but I say that I've called thee to be made wise by coming forth in me. That is, to accept my counsel, to accept my instruction, and be glad for the same. For I say if my people would really release themselves to love me as they ought, I say that the problems they have would not be their problems at all. For I say they would find that the majority of their sorrows come from the place of their estrangement from me. But I say, when you will truly relinquish your rights to your life and give them over unto me, what shall you see? You shall see that it is me, the living God, who will lift thee up in the power of my presence, who will give thee the mercy, the truth, and the light. And yes, you will see that it is me, the living God, who will ever direct, correct, and guide thee, for yes, you are mine. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is indeed well able to give the truth, the light, the strength, and the mercy always. And it is me, the living God, who is well able to direct thee, correct thee, and bring thee forth. Therefore I say, do not be as the foolish, the vile, the stupid, who will find themselves well under my wrath. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is ventilating my sore displeasure in a wayward, perverse, and vile generation. For I say, while men think they get by with their sins, it is not true. And when men think there is no retribution for their greediness, their lust, their vile and wanton behaviors, I say they are the ones who will pay for the same. For I say that I, the living God, am not mocked, and when men will choose to be estranged from me, choose to worship idols and go after the gods of the heathen, I say they are proving that they are fools. For I say they are choosing the way of their own corruption, the way of their own destruction, and of course the way of their own damnation. And I say that I, the living God, am sorely displeased each day with the ones who have chosen to walk afar off from me. That is, because they have chosen to cover themselves with coverings that are not of me. I say you are living in a land where there are multitudes who make profession that they love me, but it is not true. For I say, if I, the living God, do desire and require even one thing of them, I say they blow up over the same. That is, they are greatly disturbed, disgruntled, and dissatisfied all of a sudden with me. And I say it is because it is not me that they love, but they love their own selves. And I say they love to go a-whoring, they love to indulge themselves, they love to partake of that which I have forbidden. And I say all the while they wipe their mouths, they claim they've done no evil, but it is not true. For I say they have done and committed a multitude of evils, and they wax bolder in the same day by day. Then they think there is no day of retributive justice. Yes, they are fools. For I say it is me, the living God, who is indeed the God of wrath, revealed unto a wayward, a perverse, a vile generation. And I say the more that men will indulge themselves to the exhibition of demon forces, the more that I, the living God, will indulge myself in my wrath against them. For I say that I'm thoroughly disgusted. I say that I'm sickened every single day by their misbehavior before me. And I say it is me, the living God, who has sent forth my warnings, sent forth my judgments, sent forth my wrath. And I say yet they only wax bolder and harder in their hearts, for I say they are far from me. I say it is me, the living God, who will indeed unleash upon them the plagues that they are worthy to receive. For I say it is me, the living God, who knows exactly what it is that men who are vile and corrupt, wicked and perverse need to be beaten with. And I say, as it says in my word, so it is true, even this day, that the fools are beaten with many stripes. And I say, when you see them cringing and moaning under their retribution, know they are deserving of the same. For I say, it is me, the living God, who has indeed sought for men to repent, cried out for men to repent, even sent my spirit to hover over them. I say it is me, the living God, who has given them signs and wonders and miracles, but I say they have trampled the same. That is, they have been abusive and hateful towards me, and oh, how smart they think they are. Then there are even some of those who have the audacity to claim that it is me that they serve. But I say they are not serving me, but they are serving a multitude of idols. They are serving their own transgression, violation, and I say that they are far from me. For I say it is not me that they seek to please, nor obey, nor follow after, but I say they are pleasing their own self. And I say they live in a state of perpetual rudeness and crudeness towards me, because they are not loving me. Now I say this day that I, the living God, have the right to demand, to expect, and require of my people exactly what it is that I delight in them. That is, if they are my creation, which they are, should they not respond unto me. I say, if you look at the natural creation, it does respond to me. But I say, if you look at men and women in this hour, they respond to darkness, they respond to evil, yet I say they refuse to respond to me. Now I say that I, the living God, am establishing it once again in the earth, that men will tremble before me. That is, that they will come into the fear of me, the respect of me, and walk in the place that I provide. For I say, when I, the living God, do finish, and my punishments, my wrath, my fury revealed, and men are humbled down to realize once again they are mere men, I say then they will pay oblation unto me. For I say they will know, understand, and realize that it is me, the living God, who is indeed in control, that it is me, the living God, who can snap their life's breath even in a moment. And I say they will know, understand, and realize that it is me, the living God, who shall prevail, for I am indeed the invincible God. For I say there is none like unto me, there is none that can walk in the way that I intend, if they do not humble themselves before me. For I say, if a man or a woman will be willing to accept my rulership, my mastery over them, then they will be humbled before me. But I say, when you see the ones who are ever thinking they can boss me around, dictate unto me, or even ignore me and have their own way, no, they are blinded fools. For I say, it is me, the living God, who will bring them to the end of the rope with which they will hang themselves. I say, this day do not grow high-minded, nor arrogant, nor proud, but I say, keep ever lowly before me. That is, be ever seeking my face, my counsel, be paying tribute unto me, and respecting me always. For I say, it is me, the living God, and me alone you are meant to follow after, and obey, and to please. And it is me, the living God, who will be with thee ever present, to direct, correct, and guide thee, for yes, you are mine. I say, therefore, this day do not look at the things that men have done, and think there is something in the same for thee. For I say that all of the works of men, no matter how religious they pose them to be, are nothing but vanity before me. For I say, if men will not come under my rulership, my lordship in their lives, if they will not be yielded unto me, what do they bring forth? I say they bring forth the play of silly children, and I say they are regarded as fools before me. For I say that a man can labor and labor and labor according to his own desire, but I say he has not entered into the place of rest in me. That is, he has not learned to abide satisfied in what it is that I, the living God, desire and require of him. But I say that he's given himself to uselessness, to vanity, to stupidity and darkness, and it is all for his own acclaim. But I say that the truth of it is, the ones who are well-pleasing unto me are the ones who give the praise, the honor, the glory unto me. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is indeed the author and the finisher. It is me, the living God, who is the creator. It is me, the living God, who is the way of life. And I say, when men are abandoned unto me, I say they are well-pleasing unto me. Therefore I say, this day be seeking to be submitted and yielded unto me, the one true God who is caring for thee. And I say, if you will be doing so with thanksgiving and gladness, then you will be counted worthy of me. That is, in the sense that you will be well-pleasing, and I, the living God, will lift thee up and cause thee to rejoice in the true delight and the mercy of who I am. I say, this day be glad that I've given to thee the privilege, that I've given to thee the truth and the light, that I've given unto thee the abundance that I provide. And I say, be thankful that as you continue looking to me, believing, hoping, and trusting in me, you will find that I am indeed well able. And yes, you will find that I give to thee the mercy in the days of my wrath.